Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to talk about why Microsoft might be considering Xbox exclusives on PlayStation and Nintendo Switch. So this is going pretty much to be the topic of the week on the gaming community. So this is from January 18th. So this was pretty much 2 weeks ago from Tom Warren. Rumors are heating up about Xbox games coming to rival platforms. So these rumors about this thing that Microsoft might be bringing their games to PlayStation and Nintendo started 2 weeks ago. And in this article, we can see that rumors are swirling that Microsoft might be considering bringing some Xbox exclusives to rival PlayStation and Nintendo Switch platforms. So the first games I'm going to talk about are Sea of Thieves and HiFi Rush, which are somewhat AA titles. And I don't think many people would want these games or claim these games that are exclusive. And seems to be the main point here because Sea of Thieves is a games as a service and HiFi Rush is a AA title. And the reviews are good about this game. But that aside, let's continue. Both have been reportedly being under cross-platform consideration. And when you combine the rumors that with recent comments from Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella and Xbox CFO Tim Stewart, it's clear Microsoft is weighing its Xbox strategy now with the Activision Blizzard deal is complete. Yeah, so I don't see Phil Spencer being mentioned here. Kind of weird because he's the CEO of the Microsoft gaming division. So yeah, so this pretty much their first rumors that people saw. The reactions to this first news were mixed because it was just rumors that they weren't confirmed. And some Xbox influencers, Xbox profile on Twitter talking about this, and they didn't really care about this. But things start to get a little bit clumsy as time goes on. So let's go to the next article, which is just 4 days ago. It looks like HiFi Rush is coming to PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch, and the reason for this is because of these emblems that we can see here. This pretty much has a color scheme of PlayStation, and this has the color scheme for Nintendo Switch, and this one Xbox. Yeah, so this this started to give credit to the initial rumors that Xbox might be considering putting the games on PlayStation. So after this, I saw the tone of people talking about this change a little bit because now they realize that this might be true, that they might really be considering putting Xbox games on PlayStation. And as we go to this just yesterday, Microsoft waits launching Indiana Jones on PlayStation 5. There are other titles. This is just one of the most recent ones. There is also, we can see that there is a full list of games that Microsoft might be considering. Let's go to Tom Warren Twitter profiles so to see if I can find that. Because there's way more games, okay? There is way more games. Let me see. Yeah. There's also Starfield, and this one is from Xbox era exclusive. Microsoft plans Starfield launch for PlayStation 5. So now we have two big games with rumors to come to PlayStation 5. Starfield, which we saw that a lot of people were saying that the scores for Starfield might increase because it's going to launch on PlayStation 5 if this turns out to be true. And this is an exclusive article from Xbox Era, which is an Xbox-eccentric website. But there's also Indiana Jones, which this game didn't even release yet. I think it's going to come to Xbox at the end of the year. There's no release date yet. But would this mean that this game will launch on PlayStation just a few months after being released on Xbox? So things are starting to be a little bit more blurry when it comes to the releases both on Xbox and PlayStation. So fans were claiming that we got exclusives now. Indiana Jones is going to be a exclusive title for Xbox, even though it's launching on PC. But that's another story because the whole thing changed in 2016 when Xbox decided to go multiplat by launching their games both on Xbox and PC. So now we can say that Xbox is a publisher more than just a console manufacturer. But it seems like things are happening again. It seems that Xbox is going to be launching more games on other platforms other than just PC and Xbox. And things were getting we were seeing more and more discussions and people talking, some people even getting mad at Xbox for not saying anything. Tensions, some people would say that they might quit gaming. They are not gonna play on Xbox nor PlayStation nor PC. They're just gonna quit gaming, and the whole community being in shambles right now because Xbox gamers don't know how to react to this. And today, this was just a few hours ago, actually an hour, I think an hour and a half ago. Phil Spencer was tweeted, "We're listening and we hear you." And I saw that a lot of people didn't like this wording at the beginning, that we hear you. We've been planning a business update every event for next week, where we look forward to share more details with you about our vision to the future of Xbox. Stay tuned. So this one is the response from Phil Spencer. There's a lot to unpack here. Let's start. So the first thing is he did not deny that Xbox games are coming to PlayStation or Nintendo. Why that is, we don't know. He could have just said we don't have plans now to launch games on PlayStation or Nintendo, which we see that playbook play it out. They say we don't have plans to do this and stuff, but he does not say that. He just say wait till next week to find out, which I think means that they are really doing this. If this wasn't the case, he would just came out and said it. We don't have plans to launching Xbox games on PlayStation, but then again, they do release games on PlayStation already. Minecraft and Call of Duty and the whole games that they are launching on under the Activision Blizzard, most of them is still being released on PlayStation. So they are a third-party publisher already, because since they started putting their games on PC, that's the case. If you were to follow the logic, but Xbox gamers go with the whole under the same umbrella because Microsoft owns Windows, which is the platform that many gamers who play on PC use. So they don't count PC as another platform, even though technically it is. But now that PlayStation might be the next platform that Microsoft will be releasing their games, the tone is shifting, and I see a lot of, we saw a lot of things here on Twitter, especially the most fanboyish fans of Xbox saying that they're gonna quit, they are mad, they are not being heard, and they've been lied to by Xbox because they thought that with the acquisitions it would mean that they would have exclusive games, which goes against that whole premise that the Xbox puts their games on PlayStation and cloud, means that more people want to play. And if Xbox does put their games on PlayStation, means that more people are going to play, and they are not happy with that. Like, yeah, I get it. I think from the point of view of the console player, it means that there's the risk that they are not going to make another console. I think the next Xbox console is gonna happen, but after that it starts to get blurry, especially because they don't sell games as much as they sell probably on other platforms on Xbox, because Game Pass is where the majority of people probably play Xbox games now. And games, third-party games, I don't think sell well even on Xbox, because the majority of players probably play their games on PlayStation or other platforms. So Xbox is in a very weird situation where they make games and they sell on all platforms, and they can't sell their games well on their platform, on their box. So they're gonna have to reach out to other places to try to sell their games. And I think from the business perspective, that makes a lot of sense. because they could sell a lot of games on PlayStation and Nintendo as well. Both PlayStation and Nintendo are roughly 250 million players. So that's a lot of people that Xbox games could be reaching. Even more than the Xbox, which I think the Xbox install base today should be around 70 to 80 million, roughly, with the Xbox One and Xbox Series S and S. So they pretty much setting. I think Xbox now sells more games on PC probably than on Xbox. I think we saw that then the numbers for Xbox Game Pass is 50 million on PC and 10 million on Xbox. They don't have that much margin to grow on console. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I hope to see. And we didn't read the last article with Microsoft to share details on bringing Xbox games to PlayStation next week. So the article from The Verge pretty much words the way that I think this would be. This tweet from Phil Spencer is saying that they don't deny it that they are gonna bring their games to PlayStation, but you're gonna have to wait until next week to find out. But that's pretty much this video, guys. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit like button, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.